Hello and welcome back to my channel. Now this is not an April Fool's joke, that was yesterday with Laserbeak. Today I was lucky enough, I think, to be the first one to find Transformers EARTHSPARK Warrior Class Thrash at my local Toys R Us, and I couldn't believe it, and I was really excited to get him because I love the character anyways. So you could see me now frantically snipping him out of the packaging just to get a feel of what EARTHSPARK Warrior classes feel like. I didn't get Optimus or Megatron or Alita because I was waiting out on this guy to pair with my Twitch. Unfortunately, I am not in England at the moment, so I do not have Twitch with me. So messing with the sidearm here, right out of the packaging, he feels awesome. All his joints feel appropriately tight, except for the thighs. The ball joints on the thighs feel extremely tight in a way. If you have EARTHSPARK Deluxe Class Twitch, you might have the same feeling with her elbows, that it's sort of overly tight in that sort of way. The paint on him is great. The paint apps are well done and they're wonderfully applied. Again, I don't have Twitch with me, so this is my size comparison. I found a Twitch in store and I put them next to each other. For articulation, his head is on a swivel. His shoulder and his elbows are on ball joints, so you've got quite a good range there. He has a swivel at the waist, and again this overly tight ball joint at the thighs that kick out all the way and kick back all the way as well, which is really impressive for a warrior class toy. Comparing to Cyberverse warrior classes, I think EARTHSPARK warrior classes beat them definitely. Again, I think there's the same issue with the knees, where they can bend, but there's quite a bit of stiffness to them where it makes them slightly hard to stand up. But with all the articulation, you end up with this really awesome robot mode. With all the paint apps, everything combined, Nick Roche's aesthetic, it really makes an awesome looking robot mode. Now, he transforms in 15 steps according to the instructions. So first you have to lift his arms up. Then, I love this part of transformation, you kick his shins up and there's a tab where there's a tab above the ankle that tabs on top of the thighs. Then you kick the thighs back. And then spread them out like that, and you've got basically the shape of the motorcycle, which is really cool. Then you rotate him at the waist. There is a specific way you have to rotate it, and I'll show it off later. Tab the back piece onto the back of the motorcycle, and then unpeg the chest plate, lift it over his head, and then using the ab joint, which is not an ab crunch, angle it forwards, and then hinge the arms down, rotate the toy at the elbow, and there's a peg at the backpack piece where the fists can peg in. So do the same on the other side as well. As you can see, there is a peg on the side of the leg, only on this side, so that's where the sidecar goes, and that's where you have to rotate the hips, if that makes sense. Finally, you flip that windshield down and you have the basic motorcycle. Now, messing with his shield / sidearm, it's 3 steps. Flip up that thing, and then flip up this thing as well. I don't know what these are, but I don't know car terms, but basically you flip out the wheel first from the underneath. There is a peg. It is a stiff connection at first, so you could see me sort of struggling because this was the first time that I was attaching the 2 pieces together. Now with the sidecar attached, he stands really stable, but without it he can stand perfectly fine as well, as there's a kickstand underneath. For size comparison, here he is with another bike former, RC, from Rise of the Beasts, and I think he is a way better bike former than she is, and here he is with Bumblebee. So final thoughts. This is an awesome Transformer toy, for an awesome character as well. I've said online that I haven't played with such an awesome bike former since, I think, first edition Transformers Prime RC, and that is over 10 years ago. I am really impressed with this warrior class Thrash. although he is smaller than the deluxe class Twitch, so I do hope that eventually down the line either there'll be a deluxe class Thrash or a warrior class Twitch. I do prefer for Twitch to be a warrior class size in order for her to be smaller when scaling with Bumblebee, but I am really happy with everything that I found in the store today, and this is my video review for Transformers EARTHSPARK Warrior Class Thrash.